so today we are going to be going over starts. There are 4 kind of main starts to do for indoors, and then you can use the same 3 upstarts for outdoors. So let's start with the 3 upstarts, which is the crossover, side start stepping out, and then just straight forward start. Okay, so the first start that we are going to do is we'll start with the 2 side starts. So the first start is going to be crossovers. So first, basically you're going to say skaters in position. You are going to come to the line. Now what people may not know is usually your dominant leg is the one that is going to be back. So your non-dominant leg is in your front leg. So how people figure this out, what's their dominant leg, what's their non-dominant leg. So your dominant leg is usually the leg that you kick a ball with, if you're left-handed or right-handed. Another thing coaches do to figure out what leg should be back is they'll give you a little push, and whatever foot you land on first is going to be your dominant leg, which is going to be your back leg. So you're going to go skaters in position. You're going to be facing kind of like a T-stance. You could go like this. I have a T-stance when I go to the line. And so as soon as they say set, you're going to load up your leg, go down a little bit. You're going to put your dominant leg back, but you don't want to have it too far back. And as soon as they say go, you bring your back leg forward and you go. And then you can see it from a different angle. So again, skaters in position. It's the same way if you go the opposite way. Skaters in position, set if you're dominant with your left leg, and go crossover. So again, when you do it, skaters in position. Well, you'll be back here first on the second line. Set, skaters in position. Set, load up the leg, and go, explode them. So movement, as soon as you cross over, you want to turn your body so you're going forward then, because you don't want to, it's got to be a quick movement to turn forward. Okay, so the second side start is very, very similar. You know, skaters in position, you go up to the line, you go to set. Now one major difference, instead of crossing over like you would in the crossover, is a step out, so you step this way. I myself do not put my leg back as far when I am doing the step out. So I just get it in position, my foot barely goes back. I also have my foot, my non-dominant foot turning so it's not parallel to the line. So I load up and you push out. So you also shouldn't have all your weight on your non-dominant leg like you normally would in a crossover. In a crossover, all your weight will be on this leg. In a step out, you kind of want to have your weight kind of more on this leg so you can push out. Okay, so the third type of start, again, is an up start, but you're going to be facing forward. So you're going to put your skates in a T-stand position. Usually your last wheel on your leg that's front, which is your non-dominant leg, is going to be about like on your third wheel, maybe in the middle. I do third wheel because I have a 4-wheel frame. If you have 3-wheel frame, we're probably between the second and third wheel, not really in the middle. So non-dominant leg is in the front, your dominant leg is in the back, because you're going to put this leg back in. So you go up to the line, skaters in position, you get in your T-stance, and then when they say set, you bring this foot back. Now one major thing is you want to not have your foot completely all the way back like this, because then you're going to have to roll forward. So I don't know if you can see it on here, but I have it back like this. So normally like 300-meter time trial, when you have those, you can go back and go forward. If you have your foot just a little bit straighter, it'll help. Again, skaters in position. set, bring this foot back. Again, don't have it too far back, because then it's gonna take time bringing it forward again. So set, and then go. And everything should be like a really quick motion with start. So the last one is going to be is a down start, which is one I was taught as a kid before I had to learn up starts for outdoors. So you're gonna go down like this, non-dominant leg here. You don't want to have it straight like this. You want to have it turned, so it's not gonna be. You could have it parallel to the line, but I would have it so it's a little bit like this, because here's the line and my foot's going this way. And so as you can see, resting position, kind of like down start is just like this. You should be able to stay like this forever, to be honest. And then when they say, so it's the skaters in position, and then set, you're gonna pick your butt up and put your skate so it's like this way. And then as soon as you go, so it's gonna be skaters in position, set, go. The two main important things when you do a down start is, number one, you should be comfortable and stay in this position forever. Number two, don't push off this back foot. All your weight should almost be on here, so you bring it forward. You're gonna be very, very awkward in the beginning. A drill that we do so that we don't push off our dominant leg is just get in position, set, you pick the foot up and then go. So we have no opportunity, so we wouldn't have any opportunity to push on that back foot, because a lot of times you can, but there could be a chance where your foot slides in the back because it's more down, like it's more parallel to the floor than your other foot that is basically straight up and down. You push off. So one more thing with down starts is a lot of people, when they do down starts, they want to pop up right away and then go when the gun goes off. So I'm going to show you an example. Basically, I'm going to stand up and then go, whereas if I go straight out, I'm going to have a faster start. So, here's the position, set, go. I pop up and then go. It's a lot different. I'll start with the back line for this. Whereas I go, skaters in position, set, and I go straight out. When you go straight out and gradually go up, you're not wasting as much time, whereas you can pop up and then go. So it's gonna take a lot of time to get your starts down, a lot of repetition. Again, the first 2 steps are most important, especially for like crossover start. When you say set, again, don't have your foot too far back. You want that first start to be big. You don't want it to be a little choppy, small steps where you're going and it's only here. You want it to be big. The bigger their steps, while they're still comfortable, you'll get down that floor a lot quicker with little tiny, short, choppy steps. You could be really, really fast, but if you just make the steps just a little bit bigger, it'll make that much of a difference. Faster and longer your steps are, the faster your start's gonna be, basically. So that is the 4 starts for indoors. You can use all 3 starts for the up starts for outdoors. Fortunately, you cannot use the down start for outdoors or any races on the Naira track. That has to be an up start. That is it for this video, learning how to do starts, like a starts tutorial, starts 101. I hope you took something away from this video, that it helped you in any way possible. And again, thank you for watching.